Nets on D. They trail by 3. Pass to Joe. Now Johnson. He's checked by LeVert. Johnson with a bucket.
Nice shooting reflexes on display from Johnson. He's got such a quick release. It is off as soon as he touches it.
Here's Shed. He's guarded by Anthony. Here's Grant. Kessler with a rebound. The Clippers lead by 5. Johnson passes to Anthony. Back to Johnson. Five to shoot. The Clippers got to hurry. Late clock here. Offensive board. And finished off by Kessler.
And their offensive rebounding is such a strength for them when he's on the floor.
Yeah, he really helps them extend possessions, doesn't he?
Yeah, you can feel Coach smiling on the sidelines with every offensive board.
Open shot, Grant. Takes a big high bounce and goes in.
Extremely accurate from that area. Grant knew that was going in as soon as it left his fingers.
Anthony, the pass to Kessler. To the inside. Here's Joe. Sinks that one from the post. And the Clippers lead by 7.
Yeah, they've done quality work on the offensive glass.
Here's LeVert. And they're going to count that bucket. And they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
Well, LeVert is willing to put his body on the line, doing whatever it takes to get past the foul and score.
At the line, shooting for Brooklyn. Karis LeVert. At the line, one time.
Free throw good. LeVert. What's impressive about Karis LeVert? He's played a lot of different roles, Richard.
From averaging 20 points a game to more of a complimentary scorer. Look, LeVert has been a starter. He's come off the bench. He has thrived in any assignment you give him.
Outside Joe. Back to Kessler. Outside Johnson. Puts up a 3. The rebound by the Nets.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Here's Shed. He's guarded by Anthony. Inside. Here's Shed. Over Anthony. And it's Shed missing. Here's De Silva. He's covered by Grant. Anthony, the pass to Johnson.
Last 2 minutes to play.
Three-pointer, no good.
Yeah, and the defense really respects his shooting ability, and they showed it with that tight coverage.
And that's how you lead a team, literally.
And here's Anthony. He'll bring it up for the Clippers. A minute 39 left in the first quarter. Pass to De Silva. Outside Johnson. There's the 3. Another miss. He's 1 for 4 from the field.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Oh, Grant throws it down.
Oh, a skilled interior player. I mean, Grant's teammates get him the rock and encourage him to punch it in.
And here's Johnson. He's checked by LeVert. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Personal foul.
It's going to be on Karis LeVert. You know, after playing as a starter most of his career, Keldon Johnson showed he can act as a sixth man if needed, Richard.
Not every player can make that switch mentally. Johnson brings the same energy as a starter as he does to the second unit. It's a great attitude on that young man.
First free throw is good.
Now look, he's a versatile weapon. Johnson is someone that wants to keep improving and shouldering more responsibilities on both ends of the floor.
And Johnson drops them both. Brooklyn trailing. Here's Shed. No points yet. Off the pass to Wallace. Grant, left side. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
You know, depending on where Jeremy Grant's been, he's filled a lot of different roles. He's been asked to be the alpha or the second option or even a role player. But whatever it is, he's always willing to do whatever it takes to help the team.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
No good on the free throw.
Great basketball play runs into family for Jeremy Grant. But he really has become his own man out on the floor and shown us his own unique talents.
He hits the second from the line. There's 48 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Now Anthony. He picked up 15 in their last win against the Hawks in Atlanta.
And he made a living at the line as well. Got there over and over and did some damage.
Clock at 6. Here's Johnson. Gets it to go. Makes him 2 for 5.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Here's Grant. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Yeah, the length and athleticism Grant possesses is hard to match up against, which is why he gets fouled a lot.
He's made 1 and missed 1 so far at the line.
In their previous game, he simply couldn't miss from the line.
Shoot 2.
First one falls for him. He does not get the second one. Anthony with it. No points so far. De Silva, no good. Here's Grant. Oh, and the buzzer beater is good!
Makes his selection just in time. Well done.
He didn't even look worried about the time on the clock. Nice way to end a quarter.
Tie game in Brooklyn. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. We hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from Brooklyn.
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
In this league, it is so hard scoring in the half court, so you have to run every time you get the opportunity.
And Brooklyn with possession here. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing their last matchup with Orlando.
And you know, I mean, they played with great energy all the way through. Just fell a little bit short.
And maybe if they were at home, their fans could have given them the boost they needed to get over the top.
They've got Karis LeVert, Evan Mobley out there with Buzelis, and it's Holmes in at the power forward position. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. Looking at lineups around the league, Grant, it seems like they're becoming more positionless than ever before.
Yeah, you're spot on, BA. To the point where some people feel all-star voting shouldn't be by position anymore. It should be by merit.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight. He misses the free throw.
A multi-talented swingman, Tatum just continues to get better and better each year.
Second free throw is good. The Nets with the lead. Here's Black to the left side wing from downtown. Holmes, no good. Tatum looking it over. The officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
When you got a guy that's too big for a guard, he's too quick for a forward, what do you have there? You have Jason Tatum. He is an absolute matchup nightmare.
3 trips to the line so far for him in this one. Free throw, no good. Brooklyn trailing. Here's LeVert. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Kessler's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Mobley with the block.
Already a stellar defender. Mobley proving he can be relied on to anchor for this team.
And we have to take another look at that block.
And this is exactly why he's out here, in order to block shots in tight games like this.
Here in the second quarter, a little over a minute of play. Here's Buzelis, hounded by Tatum. LeVert outside. Wide open look. The rebound by Jason Tatum.
Hey, look, I'm not going to lie here. That's a shot that he needs to be making. There are no excuses.
Takes a 3. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. The Nets have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. Shots good by Black.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
And so Murray will bring it up for Los Angeles. Quarter 2 and about 2 minutes in. Lets it fly. That one's good from Hachimura on the assist by Murray. Hachimura's got 10 points.
And shooting-wise, he's been fantastic, helping to build this lead.
Here's Black. 10 points for him. Five on the clock. To the paint. Here's Mobley. Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move! He's got a chance for one more at the line. That one on Kessler. This will be his second trip to the free throw line in this one. Cole, he's checked in for Los Angeles.
And at the line.
Yeah, Mobley better get used to getting to the line, especially with his style of play.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Tatum inside. Mobley with the block. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Clippers will retain possession. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. Tatum passes to Bowl. Another shot. And he lays it up and in. Bowles got his first points of the game.
Very difficult to slow him down defensively, especially when you have communication problems.
And we've got a timeout called by Greg Popovich. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. Now we get a chance to check some stats for Walker Kessler.
Effective field goal percentage is a great way to measure his performance over the previous 10 games. It's been much improved, a sign that his game has been evolving.
And now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter here. Off with the layup. The Clippers have gone 3 for 7 here in the second quarter. Oh, pass to Murray. Oh, and Mobley with the block.
Sensational swat from Mobley. I love how hard he goes in the defensive end.
Oh, it's Holmes with the big jam.
Need to do more than that to keep him from getting the ball in the post.
Agreed. He's just too dominant inside. So you're better off stopping him from getting the ball in the first place.
Murray passes to Tatum from outside the arc. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got 5 assists in the game. Here's Black, defended by Murray. Holmes, a screen on Murray. Here's Black, out to the right wing. Three-pointer Holmes sends it home from three-point land. Holmes has got 5 now. And boy, has this been a competitive matchup thus far.
These teams have swapped leads 7 times already, and we're not even in the second half.
Now here's Tatum. He had 22 in the win against Atlanta. Here's Bowl. The shot comes out. Good D by Mobley. Brooklyn has got 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. And the shot goes. And now it's a 4-point Nets lead.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Back to Murray. Tatum with a screen. And count that. 2 points and a chance for 1 more at the line.
You gotta commend the focus on the basket. Murray absorbing the contact well.
And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight. Brooklyn has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Back to LeVert. It's picked off. And here's Hachimura. He had 10 points in the win against the Hawks in Atlanta. Tatum finds Hachimura. Shot clock at 6. And it's going to be a 3-second call. All right, let's look back over the last 10 games now. See which teams were topping the charts in three-point shooting. The Clippers, number 1.
The 3 has become a major weapon for them over this stretch. Great movement on the perimeter. They're not taking any bad shots.
Now LeVert. He's coming off a 13-point game against the Magic in Orlando. Pass to Mobley. Three-pointer. Hachimura with a rebound.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Outside Tatum. Hachimura sets a screen. And it's Tatum missing. The Nets have gone 6 of 11 here in the second quarter. And you look at Matas Buzelis. Size, touch, feel for the game too, Grant.
Oh, B.A., he's a connector. We all love seeing those offenses where the ball doesn't stick. He's a guy who'll keep things moving.
Tatum with a steal. Pass to Strother. Outside Tatum. There's a screen by Bull. Shot clock at 5. Tatum, good.
Jason Tatum.
Tatum's got 8 points here in the quarter.
We see this from Tatum often, and it never gets old. Just scoring at will.
Holmes, a screen on Murray. Outside for LeVert. Mobley on a screen to win the cold spell. LeVert, and that's good. LeVert's got 8.
That's a big make for LeVert. Should help his confidence.
And we've got a timeout from Jamal Mosley. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Now that we're late into the season, here's how the East stacks up. You look at Brooklyn, and after a subpar season, there have been some questions about the direction of this franchise.
I think for the Nets, there's no doubt they feel the pressure mounting. I mean, failing to match those expectations from the start of the year is apparent.
And we keep waiting for them to turn it around. And waiting, and waiting. And at this point in time, I'm just going to say it's probably not going to happen.
Anthony, left side. Pass to Johnson. Back to Anthony. They set the pick. First shot won't go.
Normally he drains that.
Here's Buzelis, covered by Johnson. And here's Grant. Down low. Here's Huff. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
And when the game is this close, you have to go all out.
He certainly understands his role, huh? When the shot goes up, just crashes the offensive glass.
He's just giving them everything he has. It's why his teammates appreciate and enjoy playing with him.
Now here's Johnson. Not a lot of room. They get it back.
You just gotta love watching a big man hustle on the glass. This is what his team expects and needs from him.
Here's Shed. He's guarded by Anthony. Grant with it. Give him 8 points now. Pass to Shed. Over Anthony. And it's Shed missing.
The defender takes away his space and any chance of him making that shot. Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for Brooklyn.
So far, they've shown a terrific work ethic in transition, pushing the pace whenever possible and getting out ahead of the defense to score.
And I've also really enjoyed watching them hit the boards, specifically the offensive glass and how they've capitalized on that hustle.
And Bull drops them both.
It's always nice to see a big fella be able to knock down some free throws and make teams pay from the line.
Pass to Huff. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Second personal.
It goes on Bull.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
It's his first trip to the line. The first one falls. Kessler, he's checked in for Bull. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
0 wasted trips. They're doing their job at the line.
Anthony feeling it out a bit. Pass to Johnson. Joe with the ball. Watched by Wallace. Outside Johnson. 6 on the shot clock. He shoots. Out to Anthony. Kessler a screen. Anthony right side. And a nice finish on the layup.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Here's Shed. He's guarded by Anthony. And the whistle on the shot. Got some contact there. Misses the shot, but he'll shoot 2.
Team foul. And out the line. Shooting 2. Shed.
And he makes a first.
Heating up from the line this quarter, helping their cause for sure. They're right around 80% now.
So he gets them both. Clippers trail by 4. Pass to De Silva. Here's Johnson. Here's Anthony. There's the block. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Wallace. Sinks another one. He's on a roll, starting 4 for 4.
Great teamwork on that drive, punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution, running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
And he drops in the layup off the glass. Anthony's got 4 points now in the quarter.
I like the intention, the focus, finding a way to make it work inside.
Here's Shed. He's guarded by Anthony. Launches a 3. Kessler with a rebound. Kessler's got rebound number 7 tonight. Joe on the wing. Now here's Kessler, guarded closely. Now here's Joe. Looking at his stats, he's putting up about 7.5 per game. Just 2 to shoot. Anthony misses.
I don't know if he got in his own head there or what, because the defense can't really take credit for that miss.
Pass to Shed. Wallace outside. And there's a pick. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play.
Kelvin Johnson. Second personal. 4th team foul. And at the line, one time, Wallace.
They've been knocked down from the line this quarter, trying to build out their lead.
And here's Anthony. He'll bring it up for the LA Clippers. 7-point differential. They want to keep rolling here following the win against Atlanta.
Yeah, they connected from outside all game, and the defense had absolutely no answer for it.
And you talk to coaches around the league, and they'll tell you sometimes the ball just goes in. It's as simple as that.
No debate there. He got hammered.
And he'll take his 3rd and 4th free throws of the night.
At the line for the Clippers.
That free throw no good.
Almost kind of a throwback wing. Johnson, he likes to slash, put pressure on the defense.
Brooklyn making a switch here. LeVert's checked in. Good on the second one. There's 38 seconds left in the second quarter. To the middle. Here's Huff. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
A Swiss Army knife talent. LeVert is very skilled at setting the table for his teammates.
Anthony finds Kessler. "16 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Pass to De Silva. Outside Joe. Deflected. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. Shot clock violation. There's 6 seconds left in the second. And here's LeVert for 3. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And so it's Brooklyn, up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. What has them in front right now? Thanks very much, Allie. And folks, we'll be right back to start the second half of this game.
Please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the...
You know, I think for Brooklyn, a month left to play. Dog days. A lot of teams on autopilot. They seem to be in that.
And turning our attention to the first half, a positive start for the Brooklyn Nets.
I love how they've kept the ball moving. Make the defense play musical chairs out there.
Musical chairs. I think you mean hot potato because they're burning that D.
Oh, Ernie.
That's it for us. Thanks for tuning in. Now let's send.
Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. And you know, Jason Tatum, he's been really making it happen, guys.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
Here's who Jamal Mosley is starting the second half with. We've got Jason Tatum. Rui Hachimura is out there with Bol Bol. And it's Murray, and it's Strother in at the 2. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Black, and it's blocked. And they get it back. Wallace, the pass to Holmes. He drops it from range. Holmes has got 8.
As a big, unless you're a dedicated rim runner, have to be some kind of threat from distance.
Murray deciding where to go with it. Outside Tatum. For 3. Tatum! Money from deep.
This is what great scorers do. Tatum rises to the three-point challenge.
Pass to Holmes. Bol grabs the board. Bol's got his 5th rebound in this one. Hachimura, the pass to Murray. Here's Strother, watched by Wallace. Holmes against Murray. Tatum with it. Beyond the arc. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. Tatum's got 24 points.
With his touch, Tatum's a threat from anywhere.
Ooh, stolen by Murray. In transition, here come the Clippers. Too easy for Tatum, even with the contact.
A clean start to the half for them, knocking down their first 3 shots.
Pass to Holmes. Lets it go. And the Nets miss again.
Defense kind of rolled the dice there, and I'm a little surprised it ended up going their way with the miss.
Tatum finds Bol. Murray from outside. LeVert with a rebound.
Their first miss since the break. Still, I like how they've come out so far.
Damn, that one's good. 12 points for him.
He drops yet another dive, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Here's Murray. And the jumper from the wing offline. Nets leading by 5. Well, we're into the 3rd quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played. Sinks it from distance.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
Murray passes to Tatum. Back to Murray. He shoots it. Got a hand on it.
Okay, now I think he's starting to get in his own head right now. Maybe he's overthinking things a little bit, and as a result, he's just been off.
Wallace outside. Inside. Here's Mobley. And it's blocked. What a play as he just snatches the shot out of midair. Outside Murray. Tatum with a screen. Now here's Murray. Tightly guarded. Clock at 6. Tatum with a screen. Murray drives in. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Yeah, I love how Murray varies his pace and keeps defenders guessing.
And these will be his 2nd and 3rd shots at the line here. And the first one at the line is good. Bruce Ellis is checked in for Brooklyn. And Murray drops them both.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
And great Greg Popovich has called timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. These are the top rebounders in the league. Evan Mobley, third.
Just so strong on the boards. That's a skill that helps your team win games.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third. Holmes passes to Wallace. Brooklyn, no good that time either.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
Here's Murray. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. Murray's gotten 4 this quarter.
Yeah, nice play by Murray. A big guard who is unafraid to mix it up inside.
They set a pick. Wallace, the pass to Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
And sends it home with some passion.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here. Hang it up there like that. To the paint. It's stolen. Fires for 3. Wallace misses. Clippers trail by 6. Hachimura, the pass to Murray. From deep three-point land, Brooklyn pulls it in. Mobley's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you gotta shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
Oh, no good. Nets leading by 6. Here's Black. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
Honestly, I don't know how he pulled that off.
And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Nets?
They have found a lot of success in transition, running at every opportunity and getting points before the defense can get set.
You also can't ignore the good job they've done rebounding on the offensive end tonight. That hustle has been well rewarded with second chance points. Yeah, you know, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Down low. Here's Mobley. The shot off that time. Solid defense from Bol. Pass to Tatum. Tipped away. Here's Buzelis. He's scoreless. Holmes with it. To the inside. Black. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot. But when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better, you'll take it.
Pass to Tatum. Now Hachimura. 6 to shoot. Here's Strother. Checking his stats. He's scoring around 9.5 points per game. Here's Black. Defended by Murray. Black passes to Wallace. Lets it go from deep. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Bol's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Hachimura against Holmes. And Strother knocks down the triple. Strother's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game.
And that's on the defense there. Gotta know the scout report and understand that he loves his shot.
Tatum with the block.
The all-star Tatum engaged on defense. That's a scary sight for opponents.
Wallace's shot is good.
He was solid in the first half. He's a guy who can get hot. Let's see how he does here in the second.
And so Jamal Mosley calls for the timeout. He wants to review the game plan.
Time to make some noise, Nets fans.
Here's De Silva. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Anthony outside from 10 feet away. And that one's long. Brooklyn leading by 11. And it's blocked by Kessler. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Kessler. And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
Black passes to Grant. There's a screen. And it's Shed missing.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
Yeah, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
Anthony, the pass to Johnson. 5 to shoot. Back to Anthony. Money from the wing. Anthony's got 6 points.
Makes him a lot more effective when the mid-range shot is dropping.
Pass to Black. To the middle. Here's Shed. Blocked! And as it goes out of bounds, Brooklyn able to keep possession. The Clippers on D. Grant outside. 5 on the clock. Here's Shed. Over Anthony. Shed. That's good. And the Nets lead by 11.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. Yeah, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Outside Joe. Pass to Kessler. Johnson on the wing. From behind the arc. Brooklyn pulls it in. After this game, they can look forward to Washington, where they'll match up against the Wizards. It'll be the front end of a 2-game road trip. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
We've seen scoring totals increasing, and fans might appreciate it, but NBA VP and head of basketball ops Joe Dumars said, quote, "I think what fans really want to see is incredible competition. The score is secondary to that. And guys, you talk about competing, Joe D brought it at both ends of the floor."
No doubt about that. Well said, Allie. And now a look at the upcoming schedule for Los Angeles. On Saturday, they'll be playing against Clint Capella and the Milwaukee Bucks. And then on Monday, they'll head home to take on the Minnesota Timberwolves.
Some might look at this schedule and already mark off how many wins they'll get. But I think that's a mistake. You can never take a night off in the NBA. Even the ones you think will be easy are tough.
And Johnson drops them both.
And we've seen some good free throw shooting in the second half.
Brooklyn leading by 9. Here's Black. He's got 17. Pass to Buzelis. Shot clock at 6. Inside. Huff can't get it to go. Clippers trail by 9. Outside Joe. Now here's Kessler. Right side Johnson. Kessler a screen. Johnson passes to Anthony. 3-pointer. He buries it from 3. Anthony's got 5 points now this quarter.
The three-point shooting has been on point here in the second half.
Pass to Black. Up top, Grant. Give him 8 points now. Here's Huff. He's covered by Kessler. And he jams it home with authority.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
A shot by Johnson, no good. Brooklyn leading by 8. Here's Shed. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Out left to the wing. Here's Buzelis. Anthony grabs the board.
I think the defense will live with him taking mid-range jumpers, but maybe just a little bit more resistance.
56 seconds left in the third quarter. Lets it fly. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Anthony's got 11 points.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Grant. Yep, that one's good. 10 points for him.
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
Pass to Johnson. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
You have to appreciate Johnson's effort there. He just stays with it and keeps coming.
He shot 5 of 6 at the foul line. The first free throw is good. Brooklyn making a switch here. LeVert's checked in. And that's good as he hits both shots. And we've got 28 seconds left in the third quarter. On the wing, Grant. Pass to Shed. Pulls up at the elbow. Rebounded by Johnson. No good. Would have counted had it gone. And so it's Brooklyn with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. Greg Popovich addressing his team. Let's hear what he had to say.
Nobody holds the ball, not even Thousand.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Evan Mobley out there with Jeremy Grant. Then it's Cason Wallace. Then it's Karis LeVert. And it's Shed in at the 1. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Free throw drops for Anthony.
Anthony. 2 shots.
And Anthony drops them both. Nets leading by 4. Here's Shed. LeVert outside. Grant with a screen on Tatum. LeVert passes to Mobley. 6 to shoot. Here's Shed. Over Murray. And it's Shed missing.
It hasn't been his best game, but his team is still doing just enough to be up.
Tatum a screen on Grant. Here's Murray. Perfection. Beautiful stroke.
It presents all sorts of problems when Murray's mid-range game is working. It gets the D scrambling. They got to get a body on him everywhere he goes.
Here's Grant. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
Murray, no good.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Wallace, the pass to Mobley. Tipped. Tatum with a steal. Outside Johnson. Anthony outside. Kept alive. Here's Kessler. Count it. And the foul. It's going to be Evan Mobley.
He knows his job on the glass, and he does it well. Cleaning it up and sending it right back.
Holmes, he's checked in for LeVert. Hachimura's checked in for Los Angeles.
1 shot.
The Nets with a lead. Pass to Holmes. Now here's Grant, pounded by Tatum. Grant's shot is off. And it's Anthony with the ball for Los Angeles. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. Murray passes to Anthony. Outside Tatum to take the lead. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
And when Tatum is aggressive like that, it's tough to keep him off the line.
Jason Tatum, shooting 2.
He's off on the first. Ellis is checked in for Brooklyn. And the Clippers making a change here as well. Bol, he's checked in for Kessler. And it's tied up with that one.
I know he's kicking himself for not snatching the lead. But look, he tied things up.
Here's Shed. Pass to Buzelis. To the left wing. Wallace, left side. 4 on the clock. The Nets need to get off a shot here. And it's Shed missing.
Gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Outside Tatum. Pass to Hachimura. To take the lead, and the shot is good on the assist by Tatum.
And this is just typical of him, always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
Holmes, a screen on Murray. Shed connects from downtown. And the Nets lead by 1. This is the very definition of a back-and-forth contest.
Yes, neither side taking its foot off the gas. I'm expecting a spectacular finish.
Here's Hachimura. Rebounded by the Nets. Mobley's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Here's Shed. We played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Wallace, the pass to Mobley. Over Bol. Mobley, no good.
Really thought he had this one, and the defense, they were giving it to him.
13 feet out. And good as it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
Intelligent play by Tatum, moving the ball to get an open shot.
Here's Shed. Pass to Mobley. Over Bol. Good on the 13-footer.
Oh, just a beautiful textbook bounce pass. You love to see it.
The Clippers trail. Hachimura outside. On the wing, Tatum. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got 9 rebounds now. Wallace outside. Pass to Buzelis. Down low. Here's Mobley. Sinks that one. Now shooting 5 of 10 and looking sharp.
Inside Mobley is set up for success. His size and reach means the rim is right there for him.
Outside Tatum. Misses the 3. Nets leading by 3. Wallace outside. Pass to Shed. And here's Mobley. Let's go with a 3. A rebound by Murray. Clippers trail by 3. Tatum passes to Hachimura. Now here's Anthony. Outside Tatum. Lets the 3 fly. Gets the 3 ball to go. Tatum's got 12 points in just the second half.
I love seeing Tatum exhibit the passion that he has shown us tonight. Such a motivated performance by him.
Here's Shed, defended by Murray. The three is up. And it's Shed missing. Los Angeles has gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter. Out of bounds. It'll be Brooklyn's ball. Brooklyn making a switch here. Black's checked in. And the Clippers making a change here as well. Strother's checked in. For Brooklyn, they've gone 4 for 10 in the fourth. Wallace, the pass to Mobley. Here's Black, defended by Murray. Shoots from the elbow. That one goes in. Black's got 19 points.
And man, is he in a zone right now. Seems like he can't miss.
Murray passes to Bowl. Here's Tatum. Look at Tatum using his length.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
Yeah, it's clear why they go to him in these moments. They know he's going to deliver for him.
Pass to Black. Wallace outside. 6 on the shot clock. Knocks it down from distance. 19 points in the game.
And looking to shoot as many threes as possible. This kind of confidence, impressive to see.
Here's Murray. And off the front iron, and in it goes.
Hey, draw him up a solid play, get him an open look, and he delivers.
And late in games, throw out those analytics. Give me the mid-range. The shot, it just works.
Pass to Buzelis. Here's Black. With the 7-footer. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Second personal foul. First team foul. At the line, Wallace. Stepping to the line with 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. Good on both. Clippers trail by 3. Outside Tatum. There's a screen by Bowl. Left side Tatum. This one for 3. Buries it from 3. Tatum's got 35 in the game.
Come on, guys. Check out the tenacity. There's no back down in this fellow whatsoever.
Pass to Buzelis. Here's Mobley. Oh, it's stolen by Hachimura. Here's Strother. Back to Hachimura. And here's Tatum to take the lead. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got 11 rebounds in the game. Wallace, the pass to Holmes. Wallace outside. Mobley on a screen. Fires the 3. Wallace misses. The Clippers have gotten 8 of 14 shots to drop so far here in the fourth quarter. Outside Murray. Intercepted. Here's Buzelis, defended by Murray. Pass to Black. Fires from deep. No good. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 6 so far in the fourth. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
Just lost his head out there. It'll happen if you're pushing a little too hard.
Big possession. They have a chance to take the lead.
It'll be interesting to see what they run.
And Greg Popovich has called timeout, rallying his guys to make sure they all know the plan.
noise for your chaos.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Over the last break, I got a chance to hear what Greg Popovich was telling his team. He was very passionately telling his team, don't give them an inch when they have the ball. This game is going to come down to defense. I need you guys to work hard and close this one out. Guys?
All right, Allie, thanks once again.
That's his third three of the half after putting up a pair before halftime. Fantastic shooting display from him.
Here's Tatum, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for two. Who's Ellis? And so he's picked up his final foul, and he'll sit the rest of this one out.
Yeah, too bad he fouled out. But this team does have some depth at his position.
And he drops it first. The first, but misses the second.
And they need to play good defense here. That trip to the line helped and hurt.
And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Proving his toughness down low. Grant getting the shot off one way or another.
Jeremy Grant.
That one's off. And he sinks the second. Clippers trail by 3. Outside Tatum. Shoots over Grant. And Tatum, the bucket on the assist by Murray.
Jamal Murray.
Murray's got his 7th assist here tonight. Here's Black, defended by Murray. Pass to Black. Grant against Tatum. Ooh, lots of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws will follow that one.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
At the line, shooting for Brooklyn, Jeremy Grant.
He gets the first, and that'll put him up 2. And so he drops them both, and it's a 3-point game.
And in a close game like this, they can really rely on him to take care of business at the line.
Pass to Tatum. Over Grant. Brooklyn pulls it in. Mobley's got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass heating. Tatum against Grant. Mobley and screen on Tatum. And here's Grant from the arc. The Clippers grab the miss. Hachimura's got his 6th rebound on the night. Pass to Tatum. Count the basket and the foul! It goes on Jeremy Grant.
And this is exactly who Tatum is. Someone who doesn't back down from taking the big shots.
That's exactly what this team needs right now. Completing the N1.
And so Grant will bring it up for the Brooklyn Nets. And 1:01 left to play in the 4th. Back to Holmes. Tatum against Grant. Tatum drives in. Oh, look out! Tatum takes off!
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
Pass to Grant. Count it! A huge shot to tie it up.
The heat is on, but Grant keeps his composure. He doesn't let the situation affect the quality of his shot.
And we've got a timeout from Jamal Mosley. Great time to call his guys into the huddle at a very tense moment in this game. against Grant. We've got 22 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Pass to Black. Back to Grant. Clock at 6. Shoots over Tatum. Time expires. We're going to overtime. We've got more in store for you right after this. Well, 4 quarters weren't enough to decide this ball game. Sit back and enjoy as we move on to overtime. They've got Evan Mobley, Jeremy Grant out there with Cason Wallace, and it's Holmes in at the 4. Grant against Tatum. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. That one on Tatum.
First team foul. At the line, shooting for Brooklyn, Jeremy Grant. At the line, 2 times.
And he makes the first. And so Grant nails them both. The Clippers trail. Outside Murray. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
And the Nets shooting 47% in this one. Looking efficient. Holmes, a screen on Murray. Here's Black. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's going to be on Jamal Murray.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
At the line, 2 times.
And he can't get the first one. And he's good on the second. Clippers trail by 3. Pass to Tatum. Shoots over Grant. And Holmes pulls it down. Holmes has got his 6th rebound on the night. Overtime just getting started here. Just about a minute in. Black, no good.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
Murray inside. Watch by Wallace. He gets it in there.
Just owning the offensive glass right now. Just refusing to let up.
And you can't teach effort. You can encourage it, but this is why you covet guys who are so self-motivated.
Black passes to Holmes. The 3. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
Gotta find easier shots when you're already struggling. That's not gonna get it.
Outside Tatum. Outside Murray. to Tatum. Pulls it from 20. And right on target. That one's good.
Jamal Murray.
Tatum's got 45 points. Pass to Black. Now here's Holmes. There's a screen. Wallace outside. The three. And it goes. That makes him 9 for 13 now.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
And we've got a timeout from Jamal Mosley. He is not messing around, calling them into the huddle. And Tatum's got the ball here for Los Angeles, trailing by 2. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
An active scorer, whenever Tatum forces the issue and goes at the defense, they have to compromise.
2 shots.
And that one falls for Tatum. So Tatum nails both of them. Just under 2.5 minutes passed in this OT. Pass to Holmes. Here's Black, defended by Murray. Grant outside from the arc. Kessler with a rebound. The Clippers have gotten 2 of 4 attempts to go in OT. Tatum against Grant. And it's Tatum missing. For Brooklyn, they've gone only 1 for 4 in OT so far. Tatum against Grant. On the take. Ooh, he's now 7 for 12.
And it's been great watching Grant accept more and more responsibility, including being willing to take important shots.
Tatum passes to Murray. Again, off the mark by Los Angeles. Wallace outside. Grant against Tatum. Grant pass to Black. The shot won't fall. Grant against Tatum. Kessler, a screen on Grant. Tatum from long range. Clippers missing. Brooklyn has gone 1 for 4 from 3-point range here in overtime. Pass to Grant. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
3rd team foul. And out the line, shooting 2.
Good on the first. And that makes it a 3-point lead. And the Clippers making a change here. Bowles checked in. So both free throws good, and it's a 4-point ball game.
Well, they wanted every last one of those, and he delivered, making it a 2-possession game.
Tatum against Grant. He connects, and he's brought them within 2 points now.
It is the sheer confidence of Tatum, ready to put his team on his back.
Grant, and you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a 3-point play.
Got it in close, and unless it's an open 3, that's the key to efficient offense.
Personal foul. 4th team foul.
Ooh, that one misses for Grant. Now Los Angeles with it. Hachimura, pass to Tatum. Tatum on the drive. Brooklyn pulls it in.
He's been tremendous at corralling misses all night long.
It's because he's reading where the shots are going and getting to the right position. Just outworking everyone early on the glass.
Huff's checked in for Grant. And no luck that time either. So it's the Clippers now. 4-point game. Hachimura finds Bull. Now Tatum, watched by Wallace. Hachimura outside. Tatum a screen on Holmes. Outside Murray. Clock at 4. And it's good. Oh, what a sensational bucket. That brings them within 1. And now they foul and stop the clock.
And a smart choice right there. You can't allow them to just drain the clock.
Wallace stepping the line with 2 shots.
He drops the first one, and that'll put him up 2. And a tough break as his second attempt is no good at the line. And so Jamal Mosley calls for the timeout. And coach didn't want to take any chances in this situation, which is why he called the TO. What's the best strategy for him?
A chance to tie it up here.
And you also have to wonder if they'll try for a 3. But they'll probably try for a 2. But if something opens up outside, I doubt that they will hesitate to take it.
Tatum from long range. Can't get the 3 to fall. And so it's Brooklyn who scrapes by with the win. It was touch and go there for a while. But in overtime, they caught a second win.
They really did, and it was wild. Everything it took just to get to the extra period, and then their surge at the end.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Richard Jefferson, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. And as we leave, we present our player of the game.